So basically, you're like a cop for your company?
You know, I never really thought about it like that, but it is kind of like part of my job.
Hi, girls.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Hi, I like your glasses.
Thank you. I like your hair.
Oh, thank you.
What's your name?
Callie.
Callie. I'm Emily.
Shira. Gilia.
What's your name?
Olivia.
What? My name's Olivia, too.
My name's Heather, and I'm the CISO at SailPoint.
My name's Melody. I am the CISO of Fox.
My name is Ariel, and I'm the CISO at MassMutual.
Oh, that's very cool. What does CISO mean?
That's a first great question.
CISO means Chief Information Security Officer.
I see. Can I be a CISO?
Of course you can be a CISO. You can be anything you want to be.
Like, I could be anything?
You could be anything.
What do you do as a CISO?
Well, I help protect businesses and customers' data in something called the cloud.
So, like, you're in charge of bad people?
Well, actually, I'm in charge of making sure that the bad people don't get into the company.
Have you been to the cloud?
Well, not that cloud.
The cloud that we talk about in security is a little bit different. You know, on an iPhone where you put your data, right? It gets stored somewhere. It gets stored in a cloud.
Is the cloud fluffy?
I hope not, because then it probably wouldn't be very secure.
What do you mean by cloud security?
All those applications that you love to use, all those activities happen in the cloud. It's my responsibility to make sure that you can do that safely.
It must be a very important job.
It is a very important job, and they pay us a lot, too.
How do you secure the cloud?
There's some really cool tools out there that help you find the bad things wrong with how you've set up your cloud, and then we get to use those tools to fix them.
Is it fun?
It is fun.
You tell people what to do?
Ooh, well, sometimes.
Sometimes I just have to tell them what to do.
So you gotta go over there and start working out that, okay? Because if you don't do it, this will be some really bad damage. You got it?
I got it. That was awesome.
What do you love most about your job?
Most. Oh, there's so many really cool things about this job. I think most that I'm keeping people safe, and that makes me feel good.
It's a job that really has a lot of impact in people's lives, and it's really relevant to everyone's lives.
What don't you like about your job?
Well, I like pretty much everything about my job, but I'm not really a morning person, so I still don't really like to get up in the morning for it.
Me neither.
Right?
Are you important?
I'd like to think so. I do get to have a lot of impact, so I guess that means I'm important.
Why did you want to be CISO?
I wanted to do something that could have a big impact on a lot of people. And this seemed like a job that I could be good at because I get to solve problems.
So you're like a detective.
You have really great analogies.
Thank you. Have you ever caught a bad guy?
Yeah, not just one. I have caught many bad guys. And you know what? They don't even know my name. That's how good I am at my job.
Did you want to be a CISO when you were my age?
You know, I don't think I knew that the CISO was a job. But that's one of the cool things. When you're older, you might be something that you didn't even know existed, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a CISO.
Yes, I want you to be a CISO too.
Do you have any advice for a girl like me who wants to one day fight cybercrime?
My first piece of advice is do it, because women really good at this job. But I'll give you a piece of advice that my grandma once gave me. When you decide that you want to be something, don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it.
What is the coolest thing about your job?
I get to work with all the newest technologies, which I love.
Was it hard to become a CISO?
It took a lot of hard work to get here, but I enjoyed it, so it didn't really feel hard.
That's right. Work hard, play hard.
That's right. That's the life of a CISO.
Are there a lot of women at your work?
Not enough, if I'm being honest.
And you know what?
What?
Big secret. Shh. I think women make better CISOs than men do.
Me too.
We do.
Something tells me no matter what you ladies decide to be in this world, you're gonna do great at it, right?
I hope you two know that this is the path that you're interested in. You can go down too.
Did you learn that women can do anything?
Yeah. Yeah, go women. Go women.
We need more women, so you need to come be a CISO.
I will.
Okay, you promise?
I promise.
Pinky swear?
Pinky swear.
Oh, yeah.